Attention is the only real asset that exists. Attention is the only real thing in this fucking world. Once you're able to grab some sort of attention in a big way, you can obtain everything and anything. All that's ever, been required for somebody to gain some sort of something in this fucking world is by garnering enough attention, having enough people paying attention to what you're doing. Whether, you're doing something really bad or something really good, something really constructive or destructive. It doesn't matter, right? Morally, it should matter to you. And you gotta pick what your path is if you want to be the fucking hero or the villain in this world. I suggest you become the fucking hero, but it doesn't matter. Regardless, gaining attention overall is the only thing that will make you a fuck ton of money, which will gain you a fuck ton of power. If you get people's attention and they fear you because you're just this destructive chaos of just whatever, it will give you power. If people love you, right? If you gain people's attention through music or art, some sort of art form, and they love you, it will turn into money and power. And now it is no different from today, but this has always been the meta, right? Oh, nowadays we live in an attention economy. Yeah, for sure we do, but it's always been that way. Whoever can get the most attention garnered to them wins. That's the only way to really win. Not the only way, but that's the easiest way to win, is to garner attention, whether that's through doing good or doing bad. So, you should do everything in your power within this world to garner attention and do it in the right way. We live in a time where you can garner attention by creating art or creating whatever the fuck you want and, gaining attention in that way. And then it will lead to money, power, fame, where however far you want to take it, you can, right? All of these OF women, they are all successful because they just know how to garner attention, right? And you can look at it as wicked or evil, which it may be, but that's just the game. That's just the game. You can't hate, people playing the fucking game. You just gotta figure out how to play the game for yourself and do the same thing. So you should learn from those type of people. You know what I mean? Those bad people that, quote unquote bad. What even is good and bad? Good and evil doesn't exist. There's some sort of, construct that we invented to determine, oh yeah, that's good or that's societally bad. That doesn't even exist. They made all that shit up. So just come to the realization that you can do whatever the fuck you want. Good or bad. So if you want some sort of money, power, if you want to be just that person, that just spark of light that people look at it and they're like, what the fuck even is that? You just have to figure out how to garner attention. That's it. And then the money and the power and all that will just simply follow once you get that attention. But you should try to gain the attention first. Fuck money, fuck all that shit first. Get the attention first, and then everything else will follow. As long as you know, progress with what you're trying to endeavor on and really just lock the fuck in on that, it'll just snowball and spiral. We live in 2026. Everybody has the opportunity to get rich and powerful and truly chase their dream because of this phone that we have in our hand. Use your tools wisely. You have a motherfucking phone and the internet for a reason. Now you can be a consumer and you can be the energy force of attention for somebody else to gain some sort of success. Or you can take advantage of the time you're in and the opportunity that you are in and manipulate that attention for yourself. Just figure out how to garner that attention and you'll win. It's as simple as that. That's it.